How do you know if you are taking too much risk? Not from watching the news, not from asking your friends, not from how you feel in a bull market. There are 5 specific signs. If you have even one of them, you are probably overexposed. Today I will show you these 5 signs, what they mean, and exactly what to do about each one. Let us start. Sign number 1. You cannot sleep. You check your portfolio before bed. You wake up and check again. Every market drop makes your stomach turn. This is not normal. This is not discipline. This is fear. Your portfolio should not control your life. If you are losing sleep, your risk is too high. The solution? Reduce your stock allocation. Increase your bonds or cash. The goal is not the highest return. The goal is a return you can live with. A portfolio that lets you sleep is better than a portfolio that keeps you up at night. Sign number 2, you check your portfolio every day, sometimes multiple times per day. This is a sign of anxiety, not responsibility. The stock market goes up and down every single day. If you check daily, you feel every little drop. It makes you anxious, it makes you doubt, it makes you want to sell. The solution: stop checking. Once a month is plenty. Once a quarter is even better. If you cannot stop checking, your portfolio is too aggressive. Reduce your risk until you can ignore it. Sign number 3. When the market drops, your first instinct is to sell. This is the most dangerous sign of all. Market drops are normal. They happen every few years. A 10% drop happens almost every year. A 20% drop happens every few years. A 30% drop happens once a decade. If you sell every time the market drops, you lock in losses, you miss the recovery, you destroy your returns. The solution: if you cannot handle a 30% drop, you have too many stocks. Reduce your stock allocation until you can watch a crash without panicking. The right portfolio is one you can hold through a crash. Sign number 4. You are chasing high returns. You see a stock that went up 50% last year, you want to buy it. You see a crypto coin that doubled, you want to buy it. You see a hot tip on social media, you want to follow it. This is called performance chasing, and it is a sign that you are taking too much risk. High past returns do not mean high future returns. Often, the opposite is true. The solution? Stick to broad market ETFs. Stop looking at what is hot right now. Build a boring portfolio. Boring portfolios win over time. Sign number 5. You have no emergency fund, or your emergency fund is too small. If all your money is invested, you are forced to sell when something unexpected happens. Car breaks, roof leaks, job loss. And you will be forced to sell at the worst possible time, maybe when the market is down. The solution: build an emergency fund before you invest more. 3 to 6 months of expenses in cash, in a savings account, not in stocks. This is not sexy. But it is the foundation of smart investing. Once you have an emergency fund, you can invest without fear. You will never be forced to sell at a bad time. If you have any of these signs, here is what to do. First, stop adding new money to risky investments. Put new money into cash or bonds instead. Second, review your portfolio. Write down your current stock percentage. Is it higher than your target? Third, reduce your stock allocation. Sell some stocks, buy bonds or cash. Do this until you feel calm. Fourth, set a schedule. Check your portfolio once a month. Rebalance once a year. No more. Fifth, build that emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses before you invest another $1. Let us recap. 5 signs you are overexposed to risk. 1, you cannot sleep. 2, you check your portfolio every day. 3, you want to sell when the market drops. 4, you are chasing high returns. 5, you have no emergency fund. If you have any of these, reduce your risk. Lower your stock allocation, build an emergency fund. The best portfolio is not the one with the highest returns. It is the one you can stick with for decades. In the next video, we will look at inflation, why your cash is dying slowly. For now, check yourself for these 5 signs. Be honest. That is all for today.